Trembling knees, sweaty palms, eyes to the floor. Do these actions sound familiar? Oral communication skills are essential for the success of many life occasions: job interviews, speeches, negotiating business deals, discussions and meetings with colleagues, to name a few. As part of our role to prepare students for success beyond school, the Australian curriculum aims for students to be competent at interacting with others. Through using voice and language patterns to present a point of view, speaking clearly and coherently, engaging an audience, varying pitch and pace, and delivering presentations. This video will explore strategies for teaching and developing students' oral communication skills. At present, the QCAA requires students to complete oral presentations as a form of assessment in the English subject. Carl and Strail agree that speaking to an audience is not a natural skill and needs to be explicitly taught, but all students are capable of developing this skill. However, it is a common occurrence for teachers to assume that students understand the expectations around oral presentations and thus limit the amount of time spent on teaching skills for presenting. This leaves students without the understanding and guidance that they are required to achieve to their best abilities. Recent research provides guidance for better practice. In this video, we will explore 4 key strategies for teaching oral communication skills. When these strategies are used in everyday learning experiences, they can be very effective for developing communication skills that children will need throughout life. Let's look at the first strategy: managing the classroom environment. According to a 2008 Australian news poll, close to a quarter of the population are more concerned about speaking in front of an audience than dying. A fear of public speaking is generally caused by anxieties that stem from a fear of failure, a fear of being judged, and a fear of being embarrassed. The first strategy for teaching oral communication skills is managing the classroom environment to create an atmosphere of respect, collaboration, encouragement, and active participation. By promoting this learning environment, students are more willing to talk in front of their peers and are reassured that if they make a mistake, they will not be judged. The second strategy for teaching oral communication skills was introduced by Boyce, Alvin Morgan and Riley, called 5-minute skits. This is a collective term for short 5-minute activities that help students to practice their voice projection, eye contact, posture, pace, gestures and confidence in front of an audience. Various authors have developed and published 5-minute skits especially designed for improving communication skills. I believe one of the best resources for seeking these 5-minute skits is the Public Speaking Power organisation. One of these skits is called My Friend's Fictional Life. In this skit, students have 1 minute to imagine a fictional life of one of their peers. At random, students are selected to present their friend's fictional life to the class. The friend stands on stage with the presenter acting out their life. Students thoroughly enjoy this game because it allows them to be creative, have fun and work with a peer, all while practicing their voice projection, eye contact, gestures and increasing their confidence. Refer to the further readings in the study guide for access to the full list of 5-minute skits. The third strategy for developing and practicing presentation skills is an activity called Reader's Theatre. Reader's Theatre is an oral presentation of drama, prose or poetry where reading engagement is active through both verbal and non-verbal means. Students use inflection, tone and volume while reading to engage listeners in the story. Many key researchers in the field have adapted this strategy. Martinez, Rosa and Stecker used Reader's Theatre to enrich reading in the classroom, while Corcoran and David found it useful for literacy motivation. Although it is useful for both of these purposes, it is particularly useful for developing oral communication skills and can be used with any classroom text. The fourth and final strategy is direct instruction with teacher modelling. Going back to Carl's claim that the ability to speak well is a learned skill, teachers must explicitly teach presentation skills to develop students' oral skills. Explicit teaching of oral skills should involve deconstructing the assessment criteria to make expectations clear. Showing a video of a previous student's presentation or a video of a great speaker, relaxation and confidence techniques, appropriate use of visuals and the importance of body language. Teachers should also model oral presentation skills to their students and have them deconstruct how they were effective. This short video has introduced 4 key strategies for developing oral skills. The accompanying study guide contains activities and references to further readings on how to help students become confident speakers in the classroom, supporting their academic and social success at school and beyond.
created using Powtoon.